Morning, Steve Freed in Chicago with the results of the USDA February report. Again, the USDA basically did not make a lot of changes to the report numbers, which is not unexpected. I think the USDA is too low in their demand numbers for the U.S., too high in the carryouts, and too high in their South American production numbers. But anyway, the corn carryout was unchanged at 1,540. A lot of people are at 1,200. Bean carryout is 325 versus 350, and they raised crush 25 million bushels. And most of that was an increase in meal exports and increase in domestic soybean oil demand. The wheat carryout was 648, and that's up because of a little bit lower exports, and they dropped them out of hard red winter wheat. Globally, wheat stocks 278, and they were 280. Corn stocks 303, they were at 303, and bean stocks at 92.5, they were at 95.2. They left the Argentina corn crop unchanged at 54. They dropped their soybean crop 1.5 at 45. They dropped the Brazil corn crop 1 million tons to 114, and the bean crop 5 million tons to 134. And again, when we look at the weather forecast, Argentina is probably going to be dry for the next 2 weeks. So the numbers that people have been talking about in corn is 50 million tons and 40 million tons in the beans. On the corn side, Brazil still has time to add some, or at least stabilize their second corn crop. We've seen a lot of numbers that are around 111, maybe 110, but the bean numbers we've seen as low as 125. The big news, I think, in the marketplace is that there are rumors about China coming in and buying 2 million tons of U.S. corn. This is not unexpected. It was this time last year when they came in and bought U.S. corn after their lunar holiday. But the amount of grain export demand that shifts to the United States will be key to prices. And on the soybean front, again, they are net buyers of soybeans. Again, some tonnage was announced today. And I think that the Chinese have realized that the supply out of South America is not going to be as good as what they'd hoped before. We did see the March-May corn spread rally on talk of this China buying rumors, and it kind of goes against the short hedges that a lot of commercial elevators have. So I think that the prices are undervalued. I think that demand is going to push nearby corn and beans higher. And I think that once down the road we get into the U.S. spring weather, wheat will also rally. As always, these are my thoughts, not those of ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day. And always remember to treat people like you yourself would like to be treated.